Black supremacy is Natia Sisia, and I know that a lot of people are focusing on the 64,000 black girls that are missing, right? But I want to also bring this to your attention. Some of these sisters are missing because of police involvement. And the reason why I say this is because if you look at this incident here with this sister Alteria Woods, the police are painting this picture that her child's father to be used her as a human shield. When in all reality, when you really dig deeper, like after you read 20 or 30 blogs on the topic, you come to find out that the police actually killed her, right? And she wasn't necessarily used as a police shield, as a shield to shield her boyfriend, which would be Andrew Coffey the fourth. What actually happened is that they broke into the house that belonged to Andrew and his father, which is Andrew Corey the third, and so more than likely he heard them breaking into the house at 5:45 in the morning. You're not necessarily going to think it's the police. They're not shouting police. They're not saying hands up, freeze. They're doing a Corinne Gaines style raid and ambush on the house, to the point that even the father, Andrew Corey the third, he didn't even know what was going on, and he didn't know anything was taking place, and he literally walked outside into the ambush. That shows just how unaware that these two brothers were that they were being ambushed. So when he fires back, now the police, or when he fires, at the people breaking into the house, the police, which was the police, they return a hail of gunfire, and so she gets hit. And now if you look outside of just this isolated incident, which is really not isolated, but if you look outside of this incident, you can see why a lot of sisters can up and disappear if they are with brothers who are the target of police assassinations, police terrorism, right? You can see how a lot of sisters can just, become missing and non-existent because they're not going to want to have to explain to the mother, why their daughter was killed, in a drug raid. They're not going to want to explain anything like this. In this incident, even the mother of the accused and the auntie and her cousin don't agree with the police's side of the story that Andrew Coffey used her as a human shield. And you would think that if anybody's going to believe this story, you would think that it would be at least the auntie or the cousin of Alteria Woods. However, in this incident, you find out that neither of the three of them are siding with the police's story. They don't see how or where that Andrew Coffey would have used her as a human shield, especially since they just came back from a firefighter's county fair in the area. They just finished watching the movie Get Out. They clearly expressed their black love and their devotion to each other. They were about to have their first child, or at least Alteria Woods was about to have her first child. So for the media to know this information and to not present it to you is a shame, and you shouldn't believe anything that these people present to you. By the way, join the website www.kingnobleuncensored.com to read a full article of all the bits and pieces that a lot of these other blogs are leaving out, where you can get to really see the bigger picture. You can see what the mother is saying, you can see what the auntie is saying, you can see what the cousin says about what really took place. You can watch some videos, and I'll just give you a quick little glimpse, of how you can see some other things. You can find out that the sister was a pre-med student who worked at a pharmacy. This was really a Corinne Gaines style ambush. They fired over 50 some shots, according to the mother. The mother claims that her son would never do that he loved her. The auntie claims that they can't justify this. They're trying to also incriminate the father into this, who's already in jail for an unrelated incident. You can see clips of the video. You can see how the cousin says that Andrew Coffey also helped her own boyfriend to get a job. They were at least trying to go by white supremacy standards. You know, but white supremacy doesn't have any remorse. It doesn't have any mercy. When it wants to kill you, they don't care who's in the house. They don't care who's in the way. They will kill you, your girlfriend, your child. So black women should consider themselves as human shields for black men. You shouldn't be offended by articles and statements like that, because these things are, they title these things in a way to set you off, to put you off from even trying to find out more information, because, you know, you're just supposed to feel all sick and disgusted by black men, to the point of just casting them all out, you know, so that these white officers and these white police, that they can look at you as prostitutes and that they can be with you, because that's really how they look at you. You know, they want to kill your man and then they want to take you. So definitely dig deeper when you see articles and like this, because you can find out some information that can really just change your whole paradigm and perspective from what they're trying to, the picture that they're trying to paint, and the negative stereotype that they're trying to portray of the black man, and of this black man in particular. So when you see also that a lot of these sisters are going missing, you know, take incidences like this into account. Some of these sisters are definitely runaways. Check out King Noble's video that's on his on his YouTube right now at LordYeshua.com. He just put up a video about the 64,000 missing black girls. Dope video. But also, some of these sisters are actually being murdered by the police. So that is another thing to consider. Join the website www.kingnobleuncensored.com again to check out this full article and a lot more information. If you want to see blogs like this, if you want to see more videos like this, donate. Connect with King Noble at LordYeshua at gmail.com to donate, or you can also donate to support the website at www.kingnobleuncensored.com. Subscribe to my channel and subscribe to King Noble's channel at Lord Yeshua. Peace.